We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee. Bill Pitts, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Dias. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Cox takes his lead at third with 1 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Burt Roderick, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now in the box, Lucas hits. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nathaniel Bliss, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Cave giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Digging in, Rob Mock. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Popped up. Lombard in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. the highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Digging in now, Greg Jansen. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Number 19.
Into the box, Clarence Hagan, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. The 0-1 grounded weakly down the line toward third. Played on the backhand. On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Stepping in now, Garrett Roper, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Standing in now, Chet Cox. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Diaz.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and one the count now. Cox, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Your attention, please.
Wood enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Wood.
Ian Desmond will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His
batting,
starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Now this will rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Rob Mock, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost, as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Smokies are on top, 7-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andreas Valdez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one, as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they start him out away with a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. Ball one, well below the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So stepping in, Dan Farr comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Boyce.
Coming to the plate now, Boyce McConnell. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. From the stretch, a ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box, Jim Barrow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barrow.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Liner in there for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Isaac Dorman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arroyo into shallow center. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
In now, Ryan Burks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Smokies lead it 7-2. Now at the plate, Greg Jansen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Clarence Hagan. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Garrett Roper.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Garrett Roper. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Lucas Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Nathaniel Bliss, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Roper. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wendell Lombard. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches high, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Two out, nobody on. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left fielder, number 11, Andreas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andreas Valdez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay
Now
inside
batting,
a baseball and
catcher,
drive it the other way.
Far.
Into the box, Dan Farr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lombard on second. Valdez at first. 2 out in the inning. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Christian Arroyo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Burks is there. 1 out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
In now, Johnny Dias. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 in the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Cox ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Rob Mock.
Stepping in now, Rob Mock. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
No, that's bad.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Smokies are on top, 9-2. Standing in, Boyce McConnell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Boyce McConnell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but
Now
that's
batting,
a nice job right
the
there.
shortstop.
Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box now, Jim Barrow fouled off. Now this one skips in for a ball. McConnell on at first, nobody out. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
That finds the zone, a called strike. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Hops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He stays alive, still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Ryan Burks pitches high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Number 14.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
1-0 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Three and one.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Smokies lead it 9-3. Ready once again, Clarence Hagan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Garrett Roper, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Whoa,
2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hagan gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Second baseman.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. So far this season, Arroyo hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Settling in now, Nathaniel Bliss. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The first baseman, number 5, Wendell.
At the plate, Wendell Lombard. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to
fielder,
strike out both guys in front of him.
Andreas.
Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Andreas Valdez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chet Cox. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. This is in the air out to right. Hits, has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Johnny Diaz.
Johnny Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. One out, nobody on. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Jake Cave. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Striding in, Rob Mock. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On its way is pitch number 75. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now striding in once again, Greg Jansen. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And that misses, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Clarence Hagan. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Dan Farr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to right center. Cave on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Boyce
batting,
McConnell.
second baseman, Boyce McConnell.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now,
Now
Jim
batting,
Barrow.
shortstop, Jim Barrow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Isaac
Third baseman,
Dorman.
number 2, Isaac Dorman.
First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Cox has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back for Southern League Baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Your
John
attention, please.
Hurt enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll
the
try to keep
Biscuits.
the deficit right where
Number
it is.
3, John Hurt.
Stepping up now, Garrett Roper.
Leading off for Tennessee, the left fielder, Garrett Roper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Hurt features
Count
one of the
1-0.
biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. On the ground to third. To his right, Dorman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now,
The
Christian
batter,
Arroyo.
the
He was a
second
double
baseman,
play victim last
Christian
time around.
Arroyo.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball,
Righty
left
against
line.
righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right
Now
fielder,
back to the top of the
Chet
lineup. Stepping in,
Cox.
Chet Cox. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Line towards center field. Burks is going to have room
Ladies
out
and
there as he
gentlemen,
puts
it's
this
time
away to
for the
retire the
traditional
side.
7th inning stretch. Ladies and
James
gentlemen,
Norwood
your
gets the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over
Now
on the mound
pitching
and
for
start the home
Tennessee,
7th.
Number 58.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Burks.
Leading
He's
off
1
for
for 2 in the
Montgomery,
ball game.
the
It
center
doesn't look
fielder.
very promising so far in
Ryan
this one as we move
Burks.
into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners
1-0.
and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Roper is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping in,
The batter,
Lucas hits.
the right
He got
fielder,
called out on strikes his
Lucas
last time through.
Hicks.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Roper is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nathaniel Bliss. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Diaz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The shortstop, Johnny Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Cave. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Wendell Lombard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Wendell Lombard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Cox sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Andreas Valdez.
Number 11, Andreas Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. fastball called for strike 2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Dan Farr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Gonzalez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Digging in,
Leading
Rob
off for
Mock.
Tennessee, the first baseman, Rob Mock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Greg Jansen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Valdez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Clarence Hagan.
Number 19.
Pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. At the plate, Boyce McConnell.
Leading off for Montgomery, the second baseman, Boyce McConnell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Jim Barrow.
The batter, the shortstop, Jim Barrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled off. McConnell aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2. Isaac Dorman will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaac
Third baseman
Dorman.
number 2, Isaac Dorman.
From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt
center
getting
fielder,
popped.
number 1.
So digging in now, Ryan Burks. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Lucas Pitts. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.